the right. Everything the same, just keep to the right. There are 2 archers on the left, no archers on the right. And I get to play first.
Impressive.
Human on what? Cosa mortis.
Howl like the dog you are.
In fucking enough. What on earth? Lying piece of shit. She's undercover. Nice.
Face them together.
They can shoot from afar. Very nice. Very nice. She slaughtered them. Here with shields.
Didn't like that, did you?
There's this burn.
Can someone get this for me? Ah!
reinforcements coming. Why keeping the barricades?
These the guys we are beating up?
Away from me and risk if I go up. Get him, goddammit.
Here, let me take care of it.
Interesting.
We face them together.
I'm going for it. Where? Shit, man. This is good. You'll take the right guy. What's happening? They're slaughtering them. Coming. I got 2 rounds to kill him. I need to break through the freaking army. Armor shred. Shit, that's so hard. Push you 1 tile back. Nice, 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 fucking nice. Good job. Now let's try to shred. You're glancing. hurts that much.
I see them. Let's get those bastards.
They're over there. Advance!
Just as
Plan. They walked into our trap.
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Not that I need any help, but...
Come on, know when to quit.
Will I learn how to use these stupid pillars? God damn it, I could have bursted him out if I knew that. Disgusting motherfucker.
If I were 20 years younger.
They're smart, goddammit. He stands in front of him. I don't know how he didn't trigger attack of opportunity though.
Let's go!
But they are smart.
I I'll hold you back for as long as it takes.
Now you kill him, you piece of shit.
Honor means nothing if you're dead.
No, you did not panic. This is a shred.
You're really not messing around, huh?
Holy shit, a crit. A crit. I think we won.
Getting out of here.
The defenders are scattering. They know they're beat without Archelaus to command them. I don't think there's any danger of reinforcements. Shall we make our way back to Lucullus's camp and let the consul know the battle is won?
Let's catch our breath first. We should search the fallen soldiers.
Good idea. I'll wait here.
Medicinal herbs. Medicine pouch. And his sword. 48. You got double stabs on that. Weapon combo. Plus 3 damage for every stack of bleeding on a target. Removes bleeding from enemies. And slash. Interesting. Let's check those corpses. Chests. Nice fight. Very tough one. Pilums. I need to focus on pilums and learn how to use those pilums. Because it seems like later on every enemy is gonna have armor. And shield. But the mechanics are great. Absolutely great. Thorax. Good medium armor. We're gonna have a lot of good loot once I loot the entire map. Denarii. Guys, so when you're ready to return, yes. I like the game a lot. It's really good. I wasn't expecting a game to be good as this. Oh, we got a helmet. All resist fire. Assassin's Garb. Assassin's Cowl. With these items, they scattered. should be it. So yeah, one offers pierce resist 8%. All resists, crit damage, health, armor, pierce resist. I'll take a cow. And what do you got? Max resist 1%. Given to Kaiso as a personal gift by Licinius Lucullus when he was promoted to Primus Pilus for Legio Primata Italic. Helmet with its distinct plume holds great sentimental value for the veteran centurion. All resist 5. It belongs to Cassio. The shit is way too good. But no one else can wear it. And the stupid class, they can't wear armor. I don't get it, why? That one with shield deflect is way too good. Let's focus like this. No more push. Committed blockade. The shield looks great. I really like the double slice from this digger. There we go.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah.
The consul will be proud. We fought like wolves today.
Congratulations, young man. That was quite an impressive display of command proficiency.
Take a piss.
And
Be
valor.
right back fast. If you never played Grim Fandango, and I guess you haven't, you were born when, no, you were not even born when Grim Fandango was out, Rob. Yeah. Play Grim Fandango. Valor comes easily with his brave people at my side. My companions deserve the praise. I was just performing my duty.
Humility is virtuous indeed. However, the best of troops are useless without a good commander. You would do well to remember this.
Unfortunately, you will get to test your abilities again soon.
What do you mean with both Lesbos and Asia Minor under our control? The pirates are toothless.
Except Asia Minor is still not under control.
Cotta failed. The Pontic army has now laid siege to Chalcedon. The pirates will retreat to Asia to support their patron, Mithridates Megas.
Is Cotta still alive?
We do not know. Mithridates' forces vastly outnumber Cotta's legion. We must transfer our troops to Asia and quickly subjugate the region. Hopefully, we will break the siege in time to save our fellow Romans.
When do we leave?
Make your preparations. We leave at dawn's first light. Salve, son, do you...
At your service, Legate.
Lesbos finally ours.
Do you think it is time to celebrate?
Not yet.
Very well. We shall celebrate when we're back in Rome. It is unfortunate that our forces in Asia Minor have failed. But see it as an opportunity. Now we play a more prominent role. This is your chance to truly shine. Do not waste it. There's no knowing for sure. The tales people tell of Mithridates Megas make him out to be a god. But honestly, I think with Lucullus commanding the legions, not even gods can stand in our way. Our need to save Cotta complicates matters, that much is true. But the greatest commanders see opportunity where others can only see misfortune. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now there's gonna be resources, okay.
That's close enough.
Basically all of this was just a tutorial area, what I played so far. The first island of Lesbos.
Awe, Legate.
What do you need? It was to be expected. I am content, but a bit disappointed.
Because it was easy.
It was easy and not interesting enough. But mostly because there's no crowd to cheer for us. Without an audience, victory feels hollow. I will need to think about this. I am looking forward to fighting again. And I am looking forward to having my feet firmly planted on soil again, too. Then let us see to it that this journey is finished as soon as possible.
Domine, you are a gifted commander. I am sure this will only be the first of your many conquests. It is easy to get drunk on the fumes of victory. Please do not forget why you are doing this.
Tell us about Asia Minor.
Ah, home. It's a beautiful and ancient land, but no one can truly know it. This campaign will be a test of your capabilities. You must be ready for anything. Asia Minor may look beautiful and inviting, but do not be deceived. Tartarus is not too far away from the Elysium.
That's close enough.
Nothing else to do. Scout with Praetorians to find a suitable outpost location. Excuse me, how? I got scouts here. Ah, with a bow.
With Carter's fleet defeated, it will take some time to move the legions into Asia.
We should relocate Legio Witrix first. Your legionari have been sitting idle too long, Consul. They're just about put down roots.
Agreed. The task of picking our path to Chalcedon will be up to you. Scout ahead with the speculatories, then use Victrix to pacify the province. I will follow with Legio Prima Italica to help you hold the territory you take.
We should learn more about the political situation before we begin our invasion.
That is a wise plan, but Cotter's precarious situation does not leave us much time for caution.
Then we must learn on our feet, Domine.
The bulk of Mithridates' army is besieging Kazikos, the only city in Asia that resisted him. With his local allies, he is too great a force for us to face. If you can discover a way to turn the other regions here against Mithridates, and make them withdraw their forces from the siege, that would aid us greatly.
What about the traitor? The one who lured the Legion into Archelaus' ambush? He should be killed, like the cockroach he is.
Good that you mention it. I believe we may have found him. A centurion called Cassius.
What gave him away?
He has been missing since the ambush, but a local fisherman admitted to taking him to the mainland. He speaks the local language and had family in Lesbos.
Where is he?
Not precisely, but it appears he was originally from Troas. I would say it's a safe bet you'll find him somewhere in that region. He probably had help. Jumping to conclusions is unproductive. But I suspect he's working for Vitellius Skywiller.
Forgive me, Domine, but what makes you think so?
It's merely a suspicion. We shall talk about this later. Remember, he's no use to us dead. Visit me in my legion's camp when you have questioned him.
If we're talking about interrogating spies, Calidus should be part of this. Where is he?
He's seasick.
Seasick? On this short crossing? I have stepped in puddles of water with more current than this.
Holy shit, man, it's gonna be a long day.
Domine,
At your service.
Salve, son.
What do you need?
a sec. You look like hammered shit, Calidus, or should I call you Calida? You're a woman! Like I didn't know from the start, okay?
Luto, this sickness. This is not the time to talk about that!
Relax, I figured it out pretty much as soon as we met.
I had a feeling you knew about it. I just couldn't figure out why you didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to pull you into my deception. I just wanted to give you a little more time to earn my trust.
It's only raising my esteem for you. You must have conquered many obstacles to make it this far.
Don't give me that overbearing tone. All the obstacles I faced, I conquered as a man. The only tricky part was not being found out.
It's about time you two met.
You knew about this console?
I could never have maintained the deception for so long without the consul's help.
I was shocked at first. But Calida had more than proven her worth by the time she revealed the truth to me.
I can't say this comes as a surprise. I figured you had your reasons to keep the secret, so I played along.
By all the gods, you are a great woman.
Oh, wonderful. It's turning into a whole thing.
When this war is over, I will court you. You and I will produce strong children.
I will attempt to take that as a compliment. Thank you, Legate. I'm sorry I lied to you.
You have every right to feel betrayed. But I want you to keep Julia Calida in your contubernium. Militarily, you're an irreplaceable asset together.
For what it's worth, I want to stay.
Of course, I'll keep you.
I'll leave you two to catch up. I have an invasion to plan.
Leveling goes slow, okay? It seems like it's a very long game. Henry. Bandits of Greece. The roads of Asia Minor, Minor, are not safe outside the territories you liberated. And the war is perfect opportunity for criminals. As you and your Praetorians are making your way through this region, you sense that trouble is brewing up. It will be wise to send a scouting party in advance. Form a scouting party. Scouting group and send them ahead of your main party. As expected, a group of bandits are lying in wait down the road. They look formidable. Eliminate all enemies. Optional. Escape the ambush by reaching the end of the path behind you. All characters must escape. Shields. I'm mostly afraid of archers. This ain't a freaking joke. $14 of them. Freaking 14. I hope I play first at least. They fucking play first.
Push them harder. We will win today. Advance. Form up. We'll face them together.
This is a joke. It has to be a fucking joke. What is this shit, man? You crazy. I don't know how to win this. You hit the glass. Come on, glance twice. Glance fucking twice. Son of a bitch, 14 of them and they play first.
Down! Show no mercy! Form up! We'll face them together! I see them. Let's get those bastards.
Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Shields, shields. Which is brutal. Crassus' difficulty is disgusting.
I'm going the other way. Be quiet, I'm here now.
Smart, he actually moved, the other one heals him and they get in, man. Look how fucking smart they are. kill
permanent
than
damage.
do it. Fucking hell, man. Motherfucker. You got a glance, do you? You got a glance. You just couldn't make that.
why I brought it.
Help a girl out!
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
We will win today!
What the fucking earth was that?
I am hurting in entirely new places.
Oh shit.
This is it! Just one more!
Light injury, critical injury. Now, was this shit worth it? What's a critical injury? God damn it, man. Treating injuries. The list on the left shows all of your Praetorians in need of treatment. Praetorian can only have one injury at a time. An injury severity determines how close the character is to dying. A risk tells you the likelihood that the injury will become more severe each day if it's left untreated. With medicine. How much medicine will spend each day to treat the injury? Choose a healer to treat your Praetorian. Healer is anyone with a first aid doctor or physician perk. You need a doctor for serious injuries. Too injured to fight. That requires hospitalization. Healer can only stabilize the injury. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, this is disgusting. Let's try it again, even though it's a disgusting fight. Give it a shot. Fuck you.
Fight for your land, or you will die a slave in Rome.
You can't be fucking serious, man.
We'll face them together.
Far, far better than Weird West.
They're over there. Advance.
Aid me! There is strength in unity.
No permanent damage.
Cut them down! Show no mercy! May worms and maggots penetrate your corpse!
Don't even know how I want to be honest.
Marlon,
I've had enough! Quickly!
I'm sure
Holy-
this can still get worse somehow.
Holy shit, I don't even know how I won. Even with those injuries. That requires hospitalization. Critical torso injuries. %20 chance every day of deterioration. I mean that. Holy shit! Look how I move. Medallion of Zeus. Maximum focus. I don't use focus. I'm not time limited, I guess. 102 hours treatment time. 30 hours treatment. Recruitment 35. Costly point. Very costly. How much is 102 hours? 4 days, a bit more than 4 days. This sector needs to be pacified so I can gain timber. Good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order the Legion of Victories to move into Mysia and capture the region. Just like when you took over Mytilene. In Mysia. specify. Temple of Apollo. So do I go to Temple of Apollon? 3 out of 6 sectors specified. Let me see. Holy shit, man, what is this?
Good evening. You have dropped by at an inopportune moment. I was just closing up my shop. But since you are here, may I interest you in some finely crafted metalwork by local artisans? I am called Voithos. Your name marks you as a person of great distinction. It is my honor to meet you.
Are you a smith or a priest?
Correct. I am both. A priest of Hephaestus, the god of carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, and indeed smiths. It is my view that in order to pay full and proper tribute to Hephaestus Clitotechnes, one must practice at least one of his crafts. I endeavor to practice them all.
If you worship him, what are you doing in a Temple of Apollo?
Though I have dedicated myself to the lame one, I both love and admire Apollon. Both are gods of creation, of art and beauty. There is no temple here to Hephaestus, but his works are carried out every day to the benefit of everyone. I would not sell anything that I create. My hands and all that they make belong to Hephaestus. I give it away freely to those in great need. But in the mercantile arts, I have found a way to sustain myself, as all men must do. Some of these items were donated to me, others I have purchased in order to resell. Finely wrought jewelry, sturdy tools, sharp weapons, items of pride and importance. Would you like to take a look? I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts.
Let me see the tools.
Of tools, I have plenty. How many do you need?
Javelin tools. Don't even know how to use them, man.
As you wish.
Well-weighted blade.
I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed. As you wish.
Ah, I heard good things about that play. The guy who plays Heracles is gorgeous.
I don't know. I didn't like the ending. Zeus just steps down from Olympus and fixes everything. It felt a bit pointless.
Hey, no spoilers.
You must be out on important business to be walking about so late. My stall is still open if you need food or medicine. I am Alexius. I buy cured meats and medicinal herbs from the villages of Mysia and sell them here under the gaze of Apollon Phoebus. I suffer from insomnia. It is better to spend my night reorganizing my wares than to lie awake in bed. I have no wine, I'm afraid. But if you ever find yourself in our neighboring region of Troas, there is a very good vintner in a village on the coast. Her name is Callis. I've purchased from her in the past.
And this. Basically, you buy for less somewhere than you sell for more somewhere else. That's how you make the nutties. It's fucking tricky.
The Man Crusher. You are the Man Crusher, aren't you?
Figure out what Pigres wants. Who are you talking to?
That old man by your side. The famous Man Crusher.
It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Wait, what? Man Crusher? Are you serious? That's a euphemism, surely.
I'm afraid not. And nothing good ever came out of that name. I greet you, young man. I was indeed known as the Man-Crusher of Halicarnassus. But my past life is a distant memory now. Tell your master I don't fight for sport anymore.
Cheater! I'm not here to hire you. I'm here for vengeance.
I have so many questions.
I used to be a wrestler. I was pretty good at it too. I represented my hometown, Halicarnassus, in the Olympic Games. With honor, mostly.
Honor? What do you know of honor? It is because of you my grandfather suffers now. Pigres, son of Diocles, son of Diodorus, spear thrower and Pancration athlete. Champion, of course.
Diodorus, you are his grandchild. Is he still alive?
Grief has turned him into a husk of the man he once was, but he is indeed still alive. Cheater!
Before I was sold as a servus, I was the champion of my people, adored and envied by many. Obviously, no one was bold enough to challenge me, especially when it came to Pancration.
Until my grandfather faced you, and you had to cheat in order to preserve your fame and fortune.
It is a kind of wrestling, very popular around Aegaeum Mare, one of the defining competitions in our Olympiads.
You were a gladiator? You look nothing like a gladiator. How did you survive?
It was a long time ago, Bestia, and I wasn't a gladiator. I was an athlete, competing in the Olympiads.
I have seen free citizens fight in the arena. You competed for a prize in a kind of arena. Like a gladiator.
The Man Crusher of Halicarnassus was going to face my grandfather in the games. Everyone knew he'd lose, for Diodorus was the greatest wrestler Cos has ever produced.
He was formidable. And frankly, for the first time in my life, I was afraid of losing. They sent me to the games and told me, come back with the trophy, or do not come back at all.
That's how you motivate anyone to play sports, okay? What did they do today, alright? What they do today? They give them millions even before they make a name for themselves in any sport, okay? From basketball to football. Then they go with their silly haircuts, they tattoo themselves all over, okay, and they're mega stars. Without winning a fucking thing, that's how they do it today. Look at this. Win or do not come home. That's motivation. You defeated Diodorus and now this kid's looking for a rematch.
Not exactly. I didn't even face him. I stole the trophy.
And you came back home with a trophy.
What?
He was
I certainly
literally...
didn't see this coming. Cinerus is a thief, huh?
I reject that characterization of me. I've stolen only once. That hardly constitutes a habit. You should know, young man. As a result of my actions, Halicarnassus was expelled from the Union. I have paid for my crimes.
I am told you were exiled and sold as a servus. That still doesn't satisfy my grandfather's honor. The trophy belongs to my family. Give it back!
Give him his trophy, let us be on our way.
This event was a lifetime ago. Even if the trophy were still in Halicarnassus, my exile remains in place. They wouldn't let me in.
Perhaps you need to fight again?
I, Pigres, accept this challenge in my grandfather's name. He is a frail old man who can barely lift his finger now. But you can accept me as an extension of his will.
Wait. Pigres is a professional wrestler in his prime. Cinerus, however formidable, is an old man. He doesn't stand a chance against Pigres. It's not fair.
You're right, Centurio, but what is? Perhaps this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I finally pay for my crimes.
Let us make it fair, then. I shall represent Cineros.
Why would I fight you? You are not a side in this conflict. It is Cineros who committed the offense. It is Cineros who should fight.
I may not know anything about your customs, but I know what you are. You are the Aurorus' champion. Now accept me as Cineros' champion.
What do you think?
This is my fight. My crime to atone for. But if Bestia insists, I will accept.
That's a point.
You don't have to do this for me, Bestia. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say, but you could cheer for me. Pigres the wrestler, prepare yourself.
Let's see what a
Cheer on the
gladiator knows of
wrestling match.
Pancration. You're not as scary as you look.
Holy shit,
Strength
a
is
light
no match
torso
for skill,
injury.
gladiator.
I'm just testing your defenses. Where did your grin go, wrestler? You were so triumphant a moment ago.
Is that all you got? Oh, it's not over yet. I think you broke my collarbone.
Your footwork is sloppy. Come on, get back up.
Enough! It hurts too much. You win. I have brought shame to my family. I do not know how I will face Theodorus after this. Please leave. I have to think.
Something tells you it isn't over. A light chest injury. Ah. Pretty bestia. Gradually recover from their injuries. There is a fun game, it's a very fun game. I don't even wish to talk about how much voice acting, great voice acting and great writing adds to the overall immersion of the game.
They say in Persia there's only one god.
Nonsense. What happened to all the other gods then?
I don't know. Maybe that one god ate them all.
Ate them? That's bizarre. Why would one of their gods eat the others?
Maybe he was hungry, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not Persian.
Why did you even bring this up?
I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's find something to eat.
She's been sick for 2 days now. The healer is always busy when I come.
Caltrop schematic. We're gonna have traps. Holy shit, man, it's 11 time flies with this game.
It turns out there was a snake in the basket. I only realized after it bit me.
How did you survive?
I don't know. Maybe the snake wasn't venomous.
Nonsense! All snakes are venomous. But perhaps you are immune to all forms of poison, like the King of Pontus.
Ah, that's just a rumor. No one can survive a snake's venom.
Well, you did.
I'm not sure if you can make wine out of honey. Honey isn't a kind of grape.
The bow down there.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here. I think there is a chamber beneath our feet.
Missing an item. What am I missing? It's a bow. What am I missing? Can't wait to get a better bow.
A Roman officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, High Priest of Apollon and ruler of Musia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos.
Legion garrison here, and Legatus of Werglia victories. I should have placed. You come to discuss your alliance with Mithridates.
Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates.
Traitorous rebel presumes to tell Legatus of Rome what is lawful and what is not, as the Minor is under Roman governance.
Mithridates Megas has liberated our proud nation from the exploitation and tyranny of Rome. You have no power here. That would be a first for Rome. Pray tell then, what concessions do you hope to get out of me?
Withdraw your support from Mithridates and we will instate a new local governor of Musia. We will even consider letting you live.
Never. Musia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken.
Then you will be destroyed.
We shall see about that.
This is bad. We need to conquer. We need to conquer first. It's just bad. What do I need to conquer? Special legion. New. Current sector is not yet pacified. How can I dispatch if it's not pacified? Wait. Legion mission. Attack outpost. Murcia. I don't get it, I really don't get it. But I was to make a camp and then attack. But it's not. What needs to happen?
It turns out there was a snake in the basket. I only realized after it bit me.
How did you survive?
I don't know. Maybe the snake wasn't venomous.
Nonsense.
Roman officer, it is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos. Unrefined intimidation. Needless violence. Arrogant machismo. Indeed, you embody all the traits of a Rome. Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates. My predecessor, Praegonius Mauro, was an arrogant Optimus who cared not one iota for the wishes of his people. You dog-fucking Romans think you can just sit in your fancy villas and decree how people should live their lives hundreds of leagues away. Well, I say enough! With the support of Pontus, I have cast off the tyranny of Rome, unseated that sniveling sycophant Mauro, and the people love me for it. They love Mithridates Megas.
Don't care about Murcia. That's a mess for someone else to sort out. Withdraw your troops from the siege of Kyzikos. And we will leave Murcia alone.
Never. Murcia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken.
Then it will be destroyed.
We shall see.
And what's Murcia and what's Kyzikos? Or better to say, where is it? I need to check what's where on the map so I know what to do. Good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order Legio Victrix to move into Musia and capture the region. So I'm supposed to capture Musia and then talk with them, or not? I don't know. Acquaint yourself with the ruler of Musia at the Temple of Apollo. So he's in the temple and he rules Musia. Aha. And where is that other city? Can't see it. Not here.
It turns out there was a snake in the basket. I only realized after it bit me.
How did you survive?
I don't know. Maybe the snake wasn't venomous.
Nonsense. All
I'm not sure if you can make wine out of honey. Honey isn't a kind of grape.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here.
Right.
Well, you did.
I won't speak with him. I'll roam around, see if there is something else left. Temple of Apollo looks great. The entire map looks amazing.
It is unusual to see a Roman soldier here in these times. Are we not at war with Rome?
I'm a Legatus of Rome, I go where I please.
I envy you that privilege. As a disciple of Theophilus, my duties bind me to this temple.
Where are you from?
Why do you ask?
Your dialect sounds familiar.
Perhaps you've passed through my home region, but I should be very surprised if so. I hail from a small village in the mountains, a day's travel east of Adramyttion. I have a great deal of family there. It is fortunate that Apollon gifted me a keen mind, or I would be there still, herding sheep for my uncle.
In short, is the game good? It's excellent. It's a combination of a turn-based CRPG and old school real-time strategies like Heroes of Might and Magic, Age of Wonders, Civilization. No bullshit here, okay? No magic.
Have you sacrificed anything today?
Fancy items
Not
and
yet.
so on.
How long do I have to keep
Very
doing
realistic,
this?
you know.
Until the gods forgive you.
Very, very realistic.
Help! Anyone! The temple is burning down!
Nice.
Thank the gods you are here. You must help us.
It's Logos.
The temple is burning.
Until it's my health and that of my people for your temple, it's only fair that we be compensated. Don't worry though. It will be much cheaper for you to pay us than to build a whole new temple. Of course we must move quickly.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get the fire chain started. Look, the builders left a barrel of water for us there. Everyone,
Use
grab
the
a
fire
chain.
to 0 hexes to extinguish it. 20 hexes must be put out. Prevent the fire from consuming the temple. 20 out of 100 hexes aflame. Excuse me, prevent the fire with water jugs. Hope I can throw. And what we get out for it?
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, our temple would be ashes now.
What was happening there?
Somebody set the temple on fire. Not all of the locals are fond of Apollon.
Why?
They believe the temple is built on an old pathway to Hades.
Is it?
How should I know? It's been here for hundreds of seasons. I wasn't even born back then.
Happy to offer help.
Such a selfless act warrants a reward. Please, take this.
We received dogs and a Greek hood. Also got water jugs. And we gain XP, but no level. And there should be an item. Then there is that hammer. I can break it down. Get the bow. Secret missiles. Letters are written in a careful, skilled hand of the fine vellum. The text is some kind of code, but the signature is legible. Mithridates Megas. They wanted to destroy this.
What's this?
T-Bone,
messages?
thanks for the
Signed
8
by
months,
Mithridates.
T-Bone.
Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
With these letters in hand, I could potentially forge a similar letter. That way we might be able to lure Mithridates away from his men. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
Oh, let's grab this. Can break down the floor with that pickaxe. Yes, I'm not sure. Now where was it? Right over here. Ritis bow 78 extra pierce base damage maximum raised. The first killing shot with an interrupt attack will not end the stance, allowing one more interrupt attack per round. And I already got 2, that means 3 interrupt attacks. Barbed arrow. Bleed. Classic aim shot. The Greek king Odysseus used this bow to kill his wife's suitors when he returned from his long journey. It was said that the bow once belonged to the archer Eurytus, who was killed by Apollon after challenging the god in his hubris. Very impressive game, okay. I would play it on day one if Wrath of the Righteous released earlier or later. It's really good. Time to do this. That's all.
A Roman officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, High Priest of Apollon and ruler of Musia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos.
Good, it would be a shame if my men and I had to kill you in front of your own temple.
Unrefined intimidation. Needless violence. Arrogant machismo. Indeed, you embody all the traits of a Roman. Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates.
Traitorous rebel presumes to tell a Legatus of Rome what is lawful and what is not.
Mithridates Megas has liberated our proud nation from the exploitation and tyranny of Rome. You have no power here. That would be a first for Rome. Pray tell then, what concessions do you hope to get out of me?
Withdraw and we'll let you live.
Never. Musia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken.
Then you will be destroyed.
We shall see.
Goal completed. New goal, leave the Temple of Apollon. There's nothing else we can equip. Toxio is what? A worn bow. With a pin. Pickaxe. A tool. With a bow. And Arcus. You can wear armor finally. Critical damage. You got water jugs. Zenobia, who the fuck are you now?
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this? Strategos! Over here, please. I must speak to you. Thank you for stopping. You are the Strategos of a Roman legion, are you not? I saw you talking with Theophilus.
My title is Legatus. Strategos is a Greek word. I suppose we did in the same way skip you off Africanus had a disagreement with Hannibal.
So it went as poorly as I expected. I hope you'll forgive me for saying I'm glad. My name is Zenobia. I am the widow of Preconius Maro, the rightful governor of Musia, whom Theophilus murdered.
Sorry for your loss, Domino.
I beseech you to help me exact my revenge upon Theophilus. I have many allies still among the powerful people of Musia. If you will help me kill Theophilus, in return, I promise to break the alliance with Pontus.
You're asking me to assassinate him.
Well, I find that word distasteful. But yes, in essence.
Any plan?
I do not. Violence is not my strength. I have no talent for it. That is why I need your help.
Might I simply attack him here at the temple?
You cannot be seen to strike first. If the people turn against us, I will not be able to regain control. If you can provoke him to attack you, so you can be seen to kill him in self-defense, you might get away with it.
How well you know them, man? You have any sore spots we might exploit?
We are not close. Perhaps someone here in this temple can give you what you need.
Can you think of the way to lure him to the secluded location?
He has such meetings occasionally, as any politician does. It might be possible to trick him somehow into thinking King Mithridates wants a meeting in secret.
We did find those secret letters, and I could potentially forge a similar one based on them. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
Do you have access to his food?
Theophilus knows me, and he knows that I resent him. But many of the priests here dine with him. Perhaps one of them can be tricked or threatened to help you? Thank you, Legate. My husband was a loyal servant of Rome. He wasn't perfect, but he cared deeply for his people. He did not deserve to be cut open in the night like cattle.
That's a lot of things to do. Really a lot of things to do. Time freaking flies with the game. But I need to finish for today, because it's nearly 12. I'm supposed to wake up in 6 hours from now. I'm off to eat something, and then I'm off to bed. We continue this tomorrow. I loved every minute of this game so far. It's really good. Guys, thanks for watching as always. I wish you all good night. And I'll be seeing you back tomorrow.